everyone, this is Hunniebee, and today I am going to be continuing my texture pack. Today I'm going to work on brick, so let's go ahead and get started. What shall I do? Let's see. I haven't done this in a while, as you can tell. A lot of you have been like, Hunniebee, finish your texture pack. When is the next episode? Oh my god, what is going on? Well, I had some issues because I was naming my blocks wrong, and I didn't know that was the problem. So, yeah, it was like really simple problem as to why my textures weren't showing up in the game, but I just couldn't figure it out. Anyway, let's do this. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm kind of like, what am I gonna do? All right, brick. I'm gonna start with a new layer, and I don't know. As you can see, I have a little bit of Minecraft music playing in the background because I feel like, I don't know, when I watch my texture pack videos, I feel like it needs something, a little music in the background or something, so I just have the game running in the background there. So I hope that's okay. Like, I hope that's not like you know how you can't have certain music in your videos, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But anyway, let's get started already. Jeez, I've been talking for too long. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with a base color. Hey, look, I already have a sort of brownish color here. I don't really like that though, it's too orange. Let's go more onto the red side and click OK, and let's fill it in. And I'm not gonna try to follow these lines because I feel like, I don't know, I need to be more different than the default texture pack. So I'm gonna turn this off so that I can still see it over there, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna use white for now and a size 1 of pixel size or pencil or brush size, and I'm just gonna do one line straight across. And I don't know, maybe how thick do I want these bricks to be? I kind of want like uneven bricks. Like, all of these are pretty much the same and pretty even. I kind of want to do something a little unique. What am I doing? Oops. Edit, redo. There. So let's do one like that, and let's do one. This is looking so bad right now, but it's okay. Oops, no, I don't want that. That's too thick. Let's see. And then we'll see how that's a big one. Oh, there's even a long one here. I don't know if I want that though. That's like way too weird. Okay, let's keep them like vertical. Not vertical, horizontal. So like that maybe. I don't know about this. Maybe not. Maybe I will keep them. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I want. Maybe the same height but different. Oops. The same height but different widths. Does that make any sense? I'm not sure. Like, maybe like a small, like a little square one. You know what I mean? And maybe another little square one there. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then maybe one like that. No, because then this is going to be really weird. Maybe like that. Okay. I'm not sure how that's going to... This one's going to be really long because it's the way it's tiling. Or the way it's going to tile. So let's maybe close it off there. And then this one's going to be quite long too. Close it here. Hmm. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then we'll see how it looks in game. But wait, what happened to the small one I had? There, that small one. I want one this size. But I want them kind of, like, more, I don't know. I don't know what I want! How many, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, maybe I'll put them around there as well. No, I don't know. I don't know what I want. What? Okay. Let's see how that looks for now. And, okay. Oh, shoot! I put them all on the same layer. I didn't want to do that. New layer. Okay. Ah! Why? Why can't I do this? Because the current layer does not contain any active... There. Floating selection. Put it above and drop it into the new layer I made. There we go. And then fill this in with red. No. Not right now. Okay. Actually, yes. Let's fill that in. So there we have it. And then this I'm gonna just bring down. I'm gonna, oh no, first I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now, and then I just want to see how it's tiling within the game. So I'm gonna just hit save. Oops. I'm just gonna hit save because it'll just save right into the textures folder, which is, where is it? Which is right here, or blocks folder. And then Hunniebee texture pack. Okay, where is it? Okay, so there's the new brick, except don't worry, it's not gonna stay like this. That's way too plain and like not textured really. And then, so there's a new way to, I guess, get your textures working, and anyway, it involves making lots of folders and I don't know what and things and whatever. So anyway, I have to zip this. So add to archive, zip, okay. And there's zip, all right. And then what I have to do is cut and move it into the resource packs folder, which is in the .minecraft thing. So I have mine here, and then I'm just gonna paste it and then replace the one that's there. What? I need permission. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anyway, that's what I'm supposed to do, but my brother wrote this little script for me, so when I double click on this, it's supposed to move this to... What's going on? Why isn't it working? It usually works. Double click. It's not working! Cut and paste, replace. Why isn't it working? This is ridiculous. It was... What if I delete this? Shift delete. Okay. Maybe it's because the game is running? So I'll close the game. Could that be why? And then I will go to... I'll go back in here. Double click that. Okay, it moved. So yeah, my brother wrote me a little script that basically moves that zip into this folder so that I don't have to, you know, cut and then go here and paste, which is really not like, that's not a lot of effort or anything, but he just felt like writing me a little script. He's pretty helpful like that. Anyway, I am going to go into the game. I'm going to look for some brick, and then I will show you how this looks for now. Let's see how it textures and stuff, and how long and short the bricks look. And anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And here is the brick texture. And I think it tiles fine. I think I am good with it. There are some long ones, some small ones. Maybe they're a little too long, I'm not sure. We'll see if I can fix that. But other than that, I like it. Yeah. Okay. So let's save and quit the title for now. And so the long ones actually. The long ones were, I think, these ones. Or was it these ones? I'm not sure. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pixels. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. So how do I make them a little shorter without ruining the other ones? If I put one here, but I don't want it there because that's like, oh shoot, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I don't want it there because then there's like two small ones next to each other and I don't really want that. So what if I move this one over? And oops, and then I do that. Let's but then no, that's still, you know what? I think it was fine. Some bricks are long, some bricks are short. I think it's fine. I hope. I don't know. But I think I am going to move this one over, actually. Oops. Oh, shoot. Undo. What'd I do? I think I am going to move this one over because these two are sort of in line too much. I want them more offsetted, if that's a word. So I'm going to draw it here, and then delete this, and this, oops, and also this. So now they're not so aligned. Oh, but I don't like this. Okay, undo. It was fine. Undo. Okay. Now let's get into the texturing part. Let's duplicate this layer and let's add some noise to that. Where's the noise? Is it adjust? I haven't used this program in a while, so I don't really remember where everything is. Add noise. And let's add a lot of noise. It's so hard to work with so little pixels. Random, uniform. Let's go with uniform. And then let's go. Or maybe I'll change this from white, because white is like way too white. It's not natural. To some sort of like beigey or something. And select that. Color that in with a larger brush. That's not bad. I think it's a little too creamy. Maybe let's go. Okay, let's stick with that for now. And then let's duplicate that one. Duplicate. Delete this one. And let's do some noise. I add noise to everything, don't I? Whoa. And let's bring that down a bit more. Actually, let's add a lot. And then just bring down the opacity. Okay, let's have it like that for now. Actually, wait, 20, let's do 25. Let's have it like that for now. I can't really tell, but we'll do that for now. And then over this layer, let's make a new one. And let's start texturing the bricks a bit. How do I want to do this? I want to add some lighting. Actually, first I'm gonna add noise, of course. Actually, no. I'm gonna color them differently. Like, I'm gonna try just slightly, like, slightly offset the colors on each brick so that they're not like so perfect. Let's go a little bit to the orangey side and the brownie side. Let's see how that looks on. I'm gonna do it on a new layer. Okay, so we have a brown one there. Let's make another brown one, maybe this long one. Okay, and then let's try another color, maybe, I don't know, which maybe like, let's do this one but less saturated maybe. And let's do that on this one. And can't really tell. Let's see. Maybe more orangey. Like an orange brick. Some bricks are more on the orangey side. Let's try that. Okay, I think I can live with it. Maybe it's a little too bright. I'm gonna lower the brightness of that. Let's try that. Maybe a little more. Okay. Well, now it's not that different. Let's go 100. Okay, and then let's do it on this one as well. So now we have sort of different color bricks. I kind of like that. And now I want to add some like depth, some lighting and stuff. Actually, I need to add noise first because that's what I like to do, is add noise to everything. Adjust, add, remove noise. That's too much noise. Still too much noise. Whoa, that looks bad. Let's go Gaussian, random. Why does that look so bad? Noise 5. Oh, monochrome. I unselected. There we go. 5, 10. What? I keep unselecting monochrome. I have to stop doing that. Okay, 25 is too much. 10. I feel like it's too much, but 5 I feel like is too little. Let's just go with 5 for now. Actually, I'm going to duplicate this in case I don't like it after. That way I have one without noise and one with noise. Add move noise. Actually, maybe I'll add, I'm going to try adding a lot, like 25% noise. And then I'm going to blur it a little bit. Adjust just a little bit. Blur. What happened? No. Adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's go 1. That's what happens. Let's go like 0.5. What's the difference? That's before and that's after. Let's go. What happens if I do 2? That's too smooth. 1. I don't like it. Undo. Okay, let's just add a little bit of noise. Adjust, not blur. Add, move noise, add noise. And let's do, what was it? Was it 10 or was it 5? I think it was, let's do 7 in between. Do we have a 7.5? No. Whoa. Can't add points. Okay. No, let's just do 5. Okay. Okay. I've made my mind up. Next, let's add some lighting. Now, I don't know what kind of lighting I want to do. Let's use pixel size of 1. Oops. And I don't know if I want like the lighting to be centered within the bricks, but I'm gonna test it out. Oh, I've missed this one. Let's do an opacity. Let's do a luminance legacy and then an opacity of like 5. Okay, that didn't really make a difference, but let's add some shadow now. Let's add some black for shadow. So we'll go around the light. Around and around we go. Around and around. There, over there. Yep. I don't know what to say. I'm just putting shadow. And that's Luminance Legacy that, and then put that down to something. Let's try 15. And how does that look? It looks too solid. Maybe I bring this up a bit. Up to... Oh, no, let's go down. I don't know. Let's go put that back to 5. Let's put this down to 5. It doesn't really look like much. What happens if I were to blur it? I mean, I don't know. It's so, like, there's so few pixels that blurring doesn't really make sense at this point, but let's try it anyway, see what happens. Let's go with 0.5. No, nothing happens. Let's go with 1. Okay, and then this can go up and adjust blur, Gaussian blur 1 as well. Okay. So I think that kind of looks like it's better. Kind of. Whoa. Let's bring that down. And this down as well. So, before... Okay, so it looked like this before, and then with lighting, looks like that. I don't know if that's any better. And now this, I feel like, is too bright. Bring this down. Or, what should I do? Like, I feel like it's too thick. But I can't make it any thinner because 1 pixel is the thinnest it can go. But if I were to blur it a little bit, adjust blur, what would happen? Oh, that looks so bad. 0.5. Can I put 0.25? There's like no difference. Point. How does... I think I just need to bring it... Maybe... I don't know. No, this can stay at 25. Maybe the color is too bright. So, let's grab this color. And let's bring it. They're using gray on their texture. Maybe that's a smarter idea. Like a gray, but still kind of creamy. Let's fill that in. Actually, I'll just use the paint bucket. Okay. That looks, I think, better. And then with this over top. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks in the game. Save. Yes. And I have to close the game in order to do the thingy. The zip thingy. So Hunniebee, do this, do the thingy, add to archive, zip, okay, zippity doo dah day, do that, and run the game. I'll be okay, and here it is. There's the brick. I'm actually really liking it. I think it looks nice. It's, you know, like, I don't know, I like it. I'm gonna do this full screen. The game is so choppy when I'm recording. But anyway, yeah, I really like it. But I feel like it's a little I feel like it could be a little darker overall. So let's see how that goes. What I'm gonna do is put a new layer on top, and actually I'm gonna copy this. Control Shift C to copy everything, and then I'm going to edit, paste as new layer, and let's play with some of these, what are these called again? Blending modes? I like to play with blending modes all the time. This is soft light. It's a little too red. Hard light overlay. No, multiply. Maybe multiply. So before and after. Maybe. Well, let's see what the other things do. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, let's try multiply and then do an opacity of 25 because I don't want it too dark. So this is before and this is after. So let's save it. Save. Yes. Close the game. Quit. And do the thingy. Add to archive. Zip. Okay. Push. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and here it is. It's a little darker, but you probably can't notice or didn't notice because whatever. It's easier to notice something when you can see the before and after, like side by side. But anyway, I am really liking it, but I'm going to bring down the noise a bit on the what do you call the part that is in between the bricks? I know for tile it's like called grout. I don't know if it's the same thing for brick. I don't think it is, but anyway, let's do that. Maybe I just have to lower this to, let's try 10. So yeah, let's try that. Save. Yes. Close the game. Do the thingy. Add to archive. Zip. Okay. And I'll be, oh wait, I have to push it. And I will be right back. Okay, let's see how that looks. Back to game. Let's do it full screen. Yay! There's my brick. And I have some, oops, I have some more bricks going here. So let's make some more bricks. And that is what it looks like when in the small mode. Oops. Or in the inventory or whatever. Bricks. Let's see what they look like when I throw them on the ground. They look weird. Like the corners there look weird. Is that how it looks when you place them? Oh, they don't align. They don't align. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't align here. Because why? Why is that? Because I guess because you have, where is it? What is it? We have this here, but we don't have one on the top. So I guess it ends up looking weird. Do regular blocks look like that when you just put them down? It looks weird. Like they tile fine, but the block itself is like not tiling the way that looks good. So I'm just going to save and quit to title for a second here. And no wait, cancel options, resource packs. Let's just play with the default one for now. Save, done. And let's see how their blocks look. Oh yeah, their blocks do it too. Okay, I don't feel so bad anymore. Yay! Okay, whew. That scared me for a second. So let's just go back really quick and put mine back in. Which one is it? Zip? I don't know. Done. Single player. Okay. So yeah, these are my bricks, and I'm actually really, really happy with them. I like the way they turned out. They look, you know, I don't know. I like them. Yay! All right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.